Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning back into the channel. It is your boy Garrett. As corny as an intro as that was, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm diving into corporate America, passive income, and really how to create income outside of your current job. Now, if you're like me, you're young, you're in your 20s, you don't know what the heck you're doing with your life, so you're trying something new, and that's what this whole thing is all about. Let's experiment. Let's try something new together. I will try to upload as often as I can, and I hope you guys enjoy the Battlefield 6 beta gameplay. Pretty good if I say so myself. But yeah, let's get into the video. Look, I've been there before. I know what it's like. Stuck in a cubicle, stuck in meetings about meetings, and a boss who doesn't know what the heck is going on. Now, corporate life can feel like you're just running in circles, but there are some pros to being in that job, especially at a young age and straight out of college. At the end of the day, I mean, you are taking a paycheck so that someone else can make a boatload of money, but you can learn skills, create strong habits, good habits that are going to carry you further in life by biting the bullet and starting that first job right out of college. But most of us are sold the dream, or at least some of us can believe it. You have to be delusional enough and believe in yourself. But what if you could take control, like picking your own class and loadout in a Call of Duty game? Jesus Christ, that was corny. But we're gonna keep going. The truth is, corporate America often traps you in a cycle of working for someone else's dream. You're working long hours. You have limited freedom, 2.5 days at most. A raise that barely keeps up with inflation. And most of us fall for lifestyle inflation. So as you make more money, you end up spending more money. Now, I want to try to find a way out, and I know it's a lot, but I believe that it's possible, and I try to stay optimistic about it. And maybe you do too. So how do we break free? Well, it starts with building income streams that don't chain you to a desk. The first option that I will be discussing is freelancing. If you have a skill, now I've talked to mentors, it's either you're good at sales, you might have learned a very valuable skill from your job. Say it's software development, it doesn't even have to be that fancy. There are other ways you can do it. Maybe you're good at writing songs or producing beats, or if you are good enough at sales, you should try going into a job where you can sell. Maybe you're good at graphic design, writing, or coding. It really doesn't matter. There are ways to turn this into additional income on top of your salary. Once you've determined what skill you think you can turn into additional income, there are many platforms that you can try. Now, I personally have been recommended to try Upwork, but there are other platforms like Fiverr or even BeatStars, and you can sell your talent directly to clients. You have to start small, offer a very discounted price at first, so you can at least gain testimonials, build a portfolio, and reinvest the earnings to really try to create passive income from dividends. Now, to anything you do in life, there is one key, and that is consistency. You have to treat it like you're grinding for credits in this game so that you can actually buy your own freedom. Getting rich overnight is impossible, but you're building something that is yours. You're at least you're not working your entire life to fulfill someone else's dreams and make someone else rich. Now, pro tip, and this is what I'm doing at the age of 23, is networking like a mother. Okay. Network on X, network on LinkedIn, network with people that work with you, network with people that don't work with you. Go up and start asking people what they do for a living. People love to talk about themselves. All you have to do is ask, and you would be amazed at some of the doors that might open. You need to be speaking with people that make more money than you and that are smarter than you are. There is a formula to making money, and if you can learn from the right people, you will get ahead. Whether you're looking to freelance, chase dividends, or start a side hustle, Who you know can open so many doors and create paths for you yourself to make money. People from college, people from high school. You would be amazed at what is possible just by reaching out and saying hello and asking for a friendly favor. At the end of the day, it really is who you know, not what you know, although what you know can carry you further as well. But to be fair, it's all about your network. If you're hanging out with five lazy bums, you're going to be the sixth. Do not sleep on real world networking. You need to look for like local meetups, conferences, anything that you can go to where there's people who are just as determined to make money. Now, once you do show up, you need to be yourself. You need to be optimistic. Show that you have some hunger. Literally today, I was at a company event from my 9 to 5 job, but all I did was make a joke, and next thing you know, I'm talking to the CEO of the company who makes well over six figures every single year. Able to put your name out there and one, get a promotion that's going to earn you more money, or two, find people who you might want to even start a business with on the outside of your 9 to 5. Like it's all about networking. You have to get that through your head. Just don't be antisocial. Be 6 foot tall. Be good looking, and you'll be just fine. But lastly, when it comes to networking, it's really just about making a good impression on someone else. It's not a one and done deal. You have to stay in the game. You need to follow up with your contacts, even if you just send them a quick text or a quick message on LinkedIn or social media. It really, truly is the small things that go a big way. Over time, it's these connections that can lead to freelance gigs, investment tips, or like I said earlier, partners for your side hustle slash business. It's grinding for that final objective, and you never know who you're going to meet, really. You just might achieve financial freedom together. So keep at it, and the wins will stack up. I wish you all the best of luck and a very happy day slash weekend, whatever you're on. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening to me this far into the video, I appreciate it so much. May love and peace be with you, and I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Talk to you next time. Bye bye. Peace.